Hi, good morning. I'm going to show you how I make my coils for my little project that I'm working on. So I'll have two views, one camera over there and one camera right here. So you can see how this works. So there is my coil that I made, and I use some very thin wire. I think it's a 37 gauge. It's really, really thin. You can hardly see it. Anyway, so I have the 37 gauge and I make it uh, a really unique way that I make my wire. I got a whole roll of this wire right here, and I put it down at my feet, down like this, and then I prepare to do the rollings. First, first thing I do is put the part of the generator on that I'm going to use. So uh, that one goes there. So this is on the bottom. So this will go here, and this will go here. Then this will go on top of it like that. Put that on right there. Okay, so now I'm ready. Those little things, when you're making a video that you forget. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I like to wrap it around like this so it doesn't fly all over the place when I'm winding. Okay, and here is the magic. So I start slow so I can get it wound kind of cool. And then as it goes, I move it faster and faster. Now you want to make sure that the cable spool is right underneath you, so it just unwinds naturally off the spool and it doesn't get snagged. Once you get it going pretty good, you can speed up faster and faster. And this is how I do it. I have no idea how many wraps of the coil I put this on, other than I want it to be as wide as the red piece that's on the bottom of my little coil. And if I see one side getting too big, I'll just hold the string in that direction right there for a while as the coil wraps. Just like that. And this works for me, I think. I'm using the smaller coil, so according to Google Bard, if I use the smaller coil, I'll have less amps, but I'll get more volts. So I want to experiment with that to see how many volts I can get from my little generator contraption. So, and it just keeps going and going and going, and it's pulling it kind of tight. And when I'm done with this, I will use some zip ties and tie it all together. So seeing how I'm learning how everything that I do off of YouTube, uh, this is an idea that I actually came up with by myself after watching somebody wrap some coil. And let's take a look at it. It's getting close. Getting very close. I think I want to stop it there. Yeah, that's a good place to stop it. So once I get it to where I want, I have that nice tight wrapped coil. I cut it, and it's very easy to cut. So I got to be careful with this thing. And then I unwind it here before I undo the screw because I don't want to break that piece there. And there we go. But if it breaks, you can just unravel a little bit. Should be okay. And pull this off. And I pull this off. And now I got to pull this off and hold it. Then my secret method that works for me might not work for you. I just put this through here like this. And I zip tie it together. Oh my goodness, there's nothing electronical about that at all. Gotta be careful not to drop it. Like I just about did. So I'm going to have to pull it a little bit. So put that there. And then I will put this over here to complete my contraption. And I almost messed it up. Maybe I did mess it up. But in Thailand, they do the coil by kilogram, or the cable, the wire. So I ordered 1 kilogram. It seems to be quite a lot. And once you get it to where you want, you cut it off. Just like that. Watch your eyes. Okay, so this one will go up here. And this one will go right there. And then I will come over here and throw it into my contraption, my gadget that I'm building, my generator. Put it right there. Now I got 4 coils. And that's how I do it. I don't know if it's going to work. I'll make another video for that later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.